Hello, a warm welcome to you. So I'm going to go through briefly what happens at our job clubs and where they're located. So as you will see, we pretty much run across the borough. So we have them in Hampton, Ham, Butts Farm and Hounslow Heath. I just want to draw your attention to our Thursday afternoon job club that's run from 2 till 4. That one is actually held in our Teddington head offices on Waldegrave Road. But I do want to stress that if you cannot make these particular sessions, we can try and see you between other days. But we do like you to come along on those days because you'll be there with lots of other people all in the same position, and it's a great way to get that interactive moral support from the people that are in the same boat. So I'm sure the next question will be what happens at the job club. Well, lots of exciting things. So the very first thing that we will do for you will be an initial assessment. Now this is done on a one-to-one basis, and obviously anything that you do tell us will be held in the strictest confidence. We will go through your previous work history or maybe training. You may be studying at the moment. You may actually even be in work, but you're wanting a career change or to find another job, but maybe it's been a while and you're not quite sure. So we'll find out what direction that you want to take your job success in. The job club is a two-way street, so we will manage your expectations as much as you will manage ours. So we will make it very clear what we expect from you when you attend. It is a voluntary service, but we do ask that you have that commitment so that support is with you all the time. So we'll go through your CV, so we will either redesign it or maybe you need a brand new one, just to give it a bit of a refresh as well. We'll also go through techniques for applying for jobs, the best kind of jobs market to be looking into that matches your skill set and type of career that you want, and also looking at interviews. If you're a bit rusty or you feel not that confident, we can hold mock interviews, and we can do those on a one-on-one or sometimes in group workshops. Both are positive outcomes. If you are applying for jobs and you're getting no reply or you're struggling with online applications, that again is something else that we can support with you on a one-to-one basis. If you do find that you have trouble with accessing the internet, uploading or attaching CVs or letters, we do actually run a digital champion workshop all across the borough, and our lovely staff do it on a voluntary service because we really want to support you in all areas that we can. John is going to go through that a little bit later on to give you some more further information, but you can come along and learn the confidence of how to use a computer. So back to the job search. So obviously, yes, we will support you, and we'll use our knowledge as well of all the different types of industries. But we have this amazing product called My Work Search. Now this is only available to our customers, and it's by invitation only. So we'll get you set up online, we'll get you registered. It links you onto Universal Job Match, so if you are signing on, we can put your code in and you won't have to go onto the Universal Job Match to job search again. It can all be done through that one site. I just really want to stress as well, this job club is open to people from all backgrounds, and regardless of any issues, mental health conditions, disabilities or learning difficulties, we will tailor that support to you. We want to make sure that your journey into work is a successful one. So how can we help you? So I've already spoken a little bit about CVs, about mock interviews, effective job search. So these are all the things that you will be doing when you attend those job clubs. We will set out an action plan, and this will be reviewed every 4 weeks just to make sure that you're on the right path, but also that we're supporting you as well. So I'm now going to pass you over to my lovely colleague who's going to give you a fantastic success story of one of our customers.
Hello, good afternoon. My name's Donna, and I'm going to talk to you this afternoon about one of my customers, Amanda, who has not long started work. So to start with, Amanda had last worked in 2012 in a retail position. So she'd been out of work for nearly 2 years when I first saw her in May 2014. She wasn't having much luck with her job search and was beginning to feel a little bit down. But she'd applied to many companies and agencies, but just couldn't secure a position. She started attending the job club regularly on a Thursday with me, and we redesigned her CV and gave her a cover letter to go with the CV to just cover any gaps that were in her work history. She started taking her CV to local employers. She received an invitation for an interview with Argos. She was a bit nervous about this. Hadn't been for interview for a while, so she just wasn't sure what to expect. And she actually said that she was nervous about the interview, but she felt more confident after we had met. I just gave her some tips, told her what to expect, prepared her for the interview, spoke to her about presenting herself at the interview. She attended the interview. I then spoke to her the day after to see how she thought it had gone. She wasn't that sure. She felt it went okay, but she still wasn't sure. Well, it obviously went very well because she got the job. She was absolutely over the moon, really pleased with getting it, glad to be back into work, and she started working 1 week later. So that's one of the stories of the many people that we've helped over the last year since the Job Club started in May 2014. At this point, I'm just going to go over a few things which people worry about quite a lot when they first go into work. So hopefully this will answer any of the questions that you may have. So the first question is, if I don't come to the Job Club, will it affect my benefit? First, I'd like to make it clear that we have no affiliation as such with the Job Centre. So in other words, any benefits that you receive, anything like that, it doesn't affect it if you attend or don't attend our job clubs. All we ask is that if you have booked to come into the Job Club and you can't make it, is that you let either myself or Mabel know so that we can give that spot to someone else who may be waiting to see us. So what help can I get once I start work? Well, there's a lot of help available to you when you start work. One of the things we do is we can help you with the costs to travel to and from work for the first month before you receive your first paycheck. So we can help you with a bus pass for that month. Okay? We also have available to you clothes. Now, it may sound strange, clothes, but a lot of people, especially if you've been out of work for a while, you may not have interview clothes or office clothes or work clothes. You may just be wearing casual. So there are some clothes that are available and we will help you with that also. So once you find a job, our support doesn't actually stop with that. We don't just send you out into the big bad world and expect you to get on with it. We do understand that people who've been out of work for a while still need support. You still need to know that we are here to support you if anything goes wrong. You have a bad day at work, you may feel, I don't want to carry on with this, but we want to talk to you and make sure that you know that you can come and talk to us, and we will help you to rebuild any confidence that you feel that you've lost. It could be that you've got a colleague that may be a bit boisterous or bolshy or, not giving you an easy time when you first start. Don't give up. Be stronger than that and come and see us. So, are there any extra benefits once I start work? Well, there's quite a few benefits that are available to you. Firstly, there's a financial reward for all RHP customers and that who have used the Job Club to find work, and that reward is £25, and that's once you confirm your start date and you start work. If you're still in work after 12 months, you'll receive a further £25, and this is just for you. You can do with it whatever you want, but it's for you to say, well done, congratulations, you got a job, you used our service, and we're really pleased that we've been able to help you. Now, if you're on benefits and you move into work, or you may be working part-time already and you increase your hours to more than 16, you can also be entitled to 4 weeks, what's called 4 weeks run-on of housing benefit and council tax support, and that will be at the rate that you've been receiving whilst on benefit. So for that first month that you haven't received any pay, your rent and your council tax will still be covered. There are some exceptions to that rule. What I would suggest is if you look at the website, which is www.gov.uk, which will list all the benefits and explain to you what these exceptions to the rules are. Okay, so as Mabel was saying before, and we will discuss about what else is available to you, we can offer you additional help with applying online and emailing employers, and that is with our digital champions. Lots of companies out there have digital help, or helping people to use the internet and online applications, and we have our digital champions here at RHP. Okay, whether it is you're using a tablet or a smartphone or a laptop, we can help you at our weekly sessions. And for more information, if you contact Halle Reporter, and you can at the community@rhp.org.uk, or give her a call on 0203 166 2348. So we hope that these have addressed some of the questions you may have, and we encourage you to ask questions. If we run out of time, we will contact you directly with the answer. You will also see that I have put up on the screen all our contact details. That's Positive Steps at rhp.org.uk to contact myself and Mabel. We're also on Twitter at rhp_UK, and we're also on Facebook, which is Richmond Housing Partnership. And you can also look at our website online at www.rhp.org.uk. Thank you very much for listening.
Okay, thank you so much, Mabel and Donna, for that great presentation. For those that are logged on, you can actually ask questions if you type it in the chat function. So if you type your questions in, I'll give you a minute, but one has actually come through to say that I'm currently on benefits. How will I know if I'll be better off working or not? Mabel, can you answer that question?
Yeah, no, absolutely. Once you've been applying for work and you're successfully been offered a position, what we will do is an in-benefit calculation. So this would look at all the benefits that you're currently on now, also what the hours are, the location, because obviously you have to be able to cover your own travel. And we will then work out how much better off you will be in that position on that salary, because we don't want you to be forced into a position that you're not going to be able to cover your own utilities, rent, and so forth. So that'll be one of the first things that we will do, just to assure that, you know, this is going to be the right step for you to take.
Can I just add to that also, that we can do a better off estimate for you. So even if you haven't found a job yet, but you're looking at working maybe 20 hours a week, we can do an estimate on 20-hour a week work at maybe at the basic national minimum salary. So that gives you an idea of what you should be earning or what you need to be earning to be able to live comfortably and to be better off.
Great, thank you, ladies. Has anybody else got any questions? So I'll give you all a couple of minutes if you've got any other questions.
You may not be able to think of any questions now, but as we said before, you can always email us if you're not sure. So don't worry if you can't think of anything right now. Just remember that we're there. We're only at the end of an email address, so please feel free to email us.
Okay, thank you so much, ladies, and thank you for joining us this afternoon, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.